My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. So thankfully, Kale the Cartographer has given me the key to the mansion in Majula. Try that alliteration out for size. And now we can go in and plunder all of the goods. Yay! Oh, okay. Pharos Lockstone is very important, because we're going back to the area where I said I needed a Pharos Lockstone. Now, I guess we'll just go into the basement first. So let's go down there. Now, where are you? There's a skeleton down here whom we need to murder because he holds a human effigy. Also an Estus Flask shard down here, which is worthwhile. And a chest. Now, this chest actually has rotating items in it. Soul Vessel. Okay, cool. So that's a item that we use for respecking our character. It has rotating items in it, and those items are determined by FromSoft. I think on like a monthly update basis or something like that. By the way, you might want to look on the floor here. Do the shards of what's on the floor beneath me seem any familiar to you? That's the Lord Vessel from Dark Souls 1. Yeah. You know, I'm not saying that Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 are set on the same land, and that Lord Dran basically fell after the Age of Dark began, and that Drang Lake was built on top of it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just noting that it's also a distinct possibility. So I'm actually just going to quickly use a Flame Butterfly here, just in case this actually has an effect, because I've noticed that there are a few situations in which lighting a torch in this game... By the way, there's a clearer look at it. Anyhow, I've noticed that there's a few situations in this game where lighting a torch seems like it would actually have a pretty huge effect. Speaking of lighting torches, have a look at this. The map of Drang Lake that someone has been talking about. Bug. Beast. What's this one? Hurrah for Core and Giant. So, note how it says Giant and that there's just a little flame lit under it. This has lights that are illuminated as we kill different bosses around the map. So, it says Giant, that's because we killed the Lost Giant. This one says Hurrah for Core. I can't remember what that's going to be for. This one says Bug, so that's going to be for killing a... the Deer Duke Freya. Freya's Deer Frey Duke. And Beast, which I can't recall either. I'm not thinking particularly hard about them though, so if I tried, I could probably recall it. Whoa! Hang on, what? There's an enemy here? There shouldn't be an enemy here. Horse ahead. Oh, right, yeah, they're just really angry. Fair enough. There should be a few Titanite shards up here, if I recall correctly. There we go, 3 Titanite shards and a torch. And nothing really out here. Hurrah for tight spot, therefore jog. Yeah, nothing else really out here. Those are all of the things that we kind of wanted to plunder from the mansion. So I'm really glad that I have all of them now. Not a care in the world anymore. I can also get 3 more life gems, so I might as well. You again? Excellent. Now let's go back to Cardinal Tower so that we can go and fight the Pursuer. You do need the Soldier Key in order to unlock the area for the Pursuer, so we did have to kill the last giant before we could possibly even attempt this. Ooh, I should also probably change my equipment back to my more powerful sword. I'm unlikely to encounter enough enemies beforehand that it will be a problem that I'm actually losing durability on this weapon. Let's just calm down. Calm your farm. Please, calm the calamity that is your memories. Okay. We could have a problem. There we go. Okay, no longer a problem, but still. Ooh, that was close. Right, I could have gotten another Estus Flask if I talked to the Emerald Herald and gave her the Estus Flask shard that I found in the Majula Mansion, but yeah, I'll do it later. What up, Royal Swordsman? Excellent. There used to also be an Ironclad Warrior in here. Looks like the Ironclad Warrior from in here was just moved outside. Fair enough. Okay. So that fog wall should be for the Pursuer fight. But then again, I've also heard tales that the Pursuer fights have been changed dramatically. The Pursuer is one of the enemies, specifically, actually one of the bosses, rather, that you can parry in this game, which is really cool. You can parry a boss. But then again, if you remember, being able to parry a boss in the last game made the final fight ridiculously easy. So, you know, swings and roundabouts on how good that is. Okay, it does look like it's still a Pursuer fight here. An interesting mechanic to note about the Pursuer fight is that there is an attack that he does that you need to avoid, otherwise he will power himself up by hitting it successfully. Parried. Okay, hang on, let me see if I can get this. What? Damn it. No! You can actually shoot the catapults at him, and it was a core part of speedrun strategies for this guy. Back when I used to watch Dark Souls speedruns. You used to parry him directly in front of the catapult and then shoot the catapult into him, and it would instantly kill him. Oh no, that's the second catapult down. Okay. Now I can't do that anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna heal back up and then do this the standard way. That's the attack that you have to avoid. If you get hit with that, he will fuck your shit up. Any of those charge attacks are pretty easily parryable. We just have to parry, like, much earlier than they would hit. I'll take 3 hits anytime I get a parry. Should make it a lot easier. Okay, and charge. Boom! I could probably take 4 hits safely, but, yeah. Dark Souls is about playing a little bit safe. There's the 4th hit. Okay, I can do the 4th hit really safely. I'll just continue to do that. Before learning that you can parry this guy, by the way, it's actually pretty annoying to have to do in the early game. It's also worth noting that my weapon is more leveled up than it probably should be by this point in the game. Okay. So there is one of the rings that we're going to want to use forever. The Ring of Blades increases physical attack. So that will increase, I think, by 25 our attack rating. So it's really good. Oh, look. Another 2 hollows just trying to kill the last giant. Well, sorry. A already dead giant. Alas, nothing happened. That was for examining it. I was trying to pick up the item, though. Okay, nothing behind you. Lovely. Now, this is a pretty interesting one. I wonder if they've changed the placement of these, because this was a pretty core speedrunning tactic. So you'd kill the Pursuer, you'd come down, and then you get these. Nope, they're still here. The Dranglake Sword, Dranglake Shield, Dranglake Mail, Dranglake Gauntlets, and Dranglake Leggings. All of which, stupidly powerful for this point in the game. Wow. Where are you off to, buddy? Holy hell! Also, I have a random status effect on me that I don't recognize. What is that status effect? You can see it. It's so I've got attack up. Huh? What if I take off the Ring of Blades? It's still there. This is weird as all hell. I've got attack up, I've got soul gain up, and then I've got another one after it. Can I see my player status? Is it going to tell me there? Help. No? I don't know what's happening. What is that status effect? Player info. Way of blue. Yeah, that's not really helping me right now. Is it some of my equipment that's... I've never seen that effect before. So I take off all of my weapons and I still have it. Okay. So it's none of my gear that's making that happen. I really don't know. Take off my rings? Nope. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is later, because it's possible that that's something that's really atrociously bad for me. Huh. Or it's possible that it just, you know, removes itself when I try and rest at a bonfire. Speaking of resting at a bonfire, let's go discover a new one. We'll go through the Pursuer fight. Now, we did have to drop down in order to get those Dragon Lake items. But there's some more stuff we can do. Why am I rolling slowly? That's a slow roll. Maybe my inventory is over encumbered? Whoa, what? What? It affects me out here, but not in... I'm so confused. What is it? What is it? Is it like no recovery? Did I get somehow hit by a Lloyd's talisman? I don't think so. Oh well. Crow transportation is just... It's a staple of the times. Existed in Dark Souls 1, and will exist continuingly in Dark Souls 2. Thanks for the lift, buddy. A little bit of a rough landing, but you know, whatever. Oh, what? I don't recall these being here. Happiness ahead. Treasure. Yeah, right, I'm attacking these because... Okay. Apparently they're not mimics. Dull... What? Okay. So that's something you give to blacksmiths so they can upgrade your items better. This is the weirdest shit. The dull ember used to be in a very late game area, if I recall correctly. Oh well. Let's continue onwards. Now here's one of my favorite parts. We'll just kill this royal swordsman and push down this barrel. Blew up the whole bottom area and killed everything. There were a lot of doggies down here, by the way. It was very important that we did it in that fashion. What are all these goddamn signs saying? Death ahead, yep. Be wary of trap, boss. What the fuck? Why are you here? What? Huh? Okay. Fine, let's fight. Cop that shit, bitch. I mean, the name of the enemy is the Pursuer. He is supposed to pursue you through the game, but apparently you know, that was just taken out of the game, him pursuing you. So I appreciate that he pursues in Scholar of the First Sin, but still, I would have liked some warning, other than, you know, be wary of Trap Boss. I'm very glad that someone actually said that, though. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have been wary. What the fuck? What the shit? I've never seen that attack before. I'm gonna just pop all of my life gems. Winning this fight is incredibly important to me. Come on, charge. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't curse me again. What are you fucking doing? Okay. And get fucked forever. Wow. What do you drop? Is that a unique fight or do you respawn? Twinkling Titanite is lovely. I'm very glad to have it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that as a change to the game. Covetous Silver Serpent Ring, a Fragrant Branch of Yore, and a Human Effigy, so you can see why I had to come here, because it's actually pretty damn good. Ghost ahead, then try attacking. Small, smooth, and silky stone. Weird. Okay, so there's a lot of invisible enemies. I should probably read a lot of those soapstone signs so that I can try and find out their locations. It's also probably worth noting that I should have gone and gotten the other item first. Whoops. Cannot parry their fireball. Obviously. I was hoping that he would do a wide swing so that I could prove the parry for that, but nope. Don't attack those, by the way, because I have a... Well, I shouldn't have attacked them, at least. Because I have a fire sword, and one of them was full of oil, so I actually would have just blown myself up. Antiquated key. I'm not even certain what that's for.
That might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place, indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation?
The curse.
Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you. Of course, I have no idea what it is.
Of course, I've no idea what it is. Note that in the very start of the game, one of those witches told us that the human effigy is of ourselves.
Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself in battle. My family had little fortune and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself with two things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here.
Oh, you seem to have the same problem that Kale the cartographer was having in remembering why you came here to Drang Lake.
Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true, I can only hope that they are.
She's undead. Have a look at what's going on with her face.
I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days.
Now, it's interesting to note, this is all dialogue that she says later in the game, so apparently this has been completely changed.
I'm sorry.
Okay, her questline has been completely changed. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Let's go up above in order to get some more upgrade materials. Should just be... Yep, large Titanite shard. Thank you very much. It's gonna help me upgrade the Hide Knight sword. Hey, what up, buddy? Oh, come on! That didn't even hit me. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wow. So you recovered faster than I did. You took less damage than I did when you were standing next to... Okay, yeah, no, sure, that's... Yeah, at least it gives us a chance to get what is over here. Hopefully we don't end up losing those 3,000 souls, by the way. That would be a little bit tragic. Large Titanite shard, perfect. Boom. I only do that because it's just free souls. It's not that many souls, but, you know, free souls nonetheless. I should probably not fancily try and kill this guy, just get it done and over with. Anything? Nope. I just need to make sure I get those souls back. I am not losing 30k souls this early in the game. No, sir, no how. Okay. I don't want to let my opponent attack because they will kill both of us by striking some of those. There used to be a dog here. Weird. Alright, gold pine resin. At least that's the same as it was. I'll roll through that. I want my enemy. Come on, buddy. Come here. No! You prick. That's bad. Bad, dude. Alright. I actually needed that to roll. So what you want it to do is you want the explosive barrel to roll down here and then blow up this wall so you can get another bonfire. However, since they have a halberd and wide swinging attacks, those enemies tend to blow up those barrels. So you kind of have to lure them away a little better than I did. Is this me dying? No, that's not me. Is this me dying? I don't even know if you can see your own blood. That guy just got hit straight off the edge. I don't know if you can even see your own bloodstains, so... Should probably figure that out first before I start wondering if it's me. Hurrah for rolling. Don't mind if I give it a little bit of a roll? Sure. Ah, danger zone required ahead. Okay, so I'm very glad that I've got a Fragrant Branch of Yore, because you actually do need to open this. Get back up. And die. So this whole area is just filled to the goddamn brim with enemies. So you kind of have to bait them out and then attack very opportunely. There's more, by the way. Oh, don't think that's as many as are going to come. Probably get a little bit of an Estus into me. And... Bummed. A coup de grace. Sorry, coup de grace. Life gem. Excellent. I'm probably carrying around too many souls right now. Oh, that could become a problem in the near future. No! Oh, thankfully, didn't hit me. Alright, I'm gonna roll through this one just so they can't blow it up. And inflict damage. Longsword at risk. Well, that's my time to go find a bonfire to rest at. There's not a bonfire through there. Where's the nearest bonfire that I can unlock? Haha, that jump's been changed. It used to be a door here. Unless the door's on the next floor. Possible. Oh, there it is. There's the door. What up, buddy? Oh no, it's broken. Oh dear god. Okay. I'll just replace it with my Hate Knight sword for the moment. And continue a little bit. I could probably replace it with the Drangleic sword, which will probably do as much damage, to be completely honest with you. So we'll open that. You can jump into that doorway from outside. And it's really good for people who do PvP, but I don't. So I guess it's not exactly something I'm interested in. I might just use a Homeward Bone to get out of here after I clear this area up here. I'll just get some more items and then go home. Okay. Yes, there is a fight through there, and no, I'm not going to do it yet. Huh, interesting. Anyway. Oh, I could probably... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it yet. It's probably a dumb thing to do. Common fruit? No, Radiant Life Gem. Very glad to see it. Let's Homeward Bone the hell out of here. Oh, hey, we're almost at the end of the episode as well. Imagine my surprise at the timing being so perfect there. Let's get back to Majula. Actually, no. I'm feeling a little feisty. I'm actually going to continue for just a second. All I really want from continuing here is to open the shortcut to Macduff's workshop. Now, that's what I was talking about when I said roll that explosive barrel down the hill. That's Macduff's workshop down there. Looks like Lucatiel's also moved as well, which is really good. I should probably swap my... Nope. That's right. It's broken. Excelente. It's also worth noting that these guys have fireballs, so if the fireballs go anywhere near the explosive barrels, you're fucked. God, how am I gonna kill you without you? Like, I guess I have to parry you? Oh! No. I've lured you away. I have managed what they said wasn't possible. They said I couldn't do it. Boom! Let's go. Hopefully it rolls correctly. Oh! A truer shot was never loosed. Should probably also take care of you folk whilst I'm here. Excelente. Quickly light our torch. And let's go make Macduff a happy man. What up, Macduff?
Oh, why can't they all be this easy?
See that he's sitting on a chest? We want him to move.
We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say. Oh, dear flame.
Flame.
How brightly you burn.
Flame, flame, I smell flame upon you. I'm Macduff the Blacksmith, all I want is a little flame, so hand that ember to me right now, you imbecile.
What a marvelous ember. You've got stones, I pray. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
So now, he's a blacksmith for us. I'll just quickly rest here. And then let's get back out of the rest. And oh, look! Macduff has moved! Now we can plunder all of these. Excellent. There's more here than I thought there ever were before, so that's good. Craftsman Hammer, Twinkling Titanite, lovely. Heavy Bolt times 10, don't really care. Iron Arrow times 10, don't really care. Titanite Shard times 5, yes please. And what's in the final box? Large Titanite Shard times 2. That's actually really good. So let's reinforce the High Knight shield, the High Knight sword twice. Now, I'm also considering the possibility of using the Dranglake sword. I can't use it right now. Definitely can't use it right now. I don't have 25 in strength or 20 in dex. And it scales with dex rather than anything else. But it's still kind of cool. I don't know. I feel like it could be a cool thing to... right. Fine, I won't do it. But still, I think it would have been cool. What items can we purchase from you? Oh, we can purchase a single solitary... No, we can purchase infinite large Titanite shards. Now that is interesting to me. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's get back to Majula. God, we're doing all of the housekeeping and accounting that we have to do at the very end of this episode. It's going to be a 31-minute episode because of it. You're worth it, though. You're worth it. Each and every one of you. Stand up. Stand up. It's a shard I found, yeah.
However.
Excellent. Do I have an SS? No, I don't. Okay, cool. Let's level up. 25 and 20? No, we can't even get close. Oh, we can get relatively close. I want to get to 40 on strength for the soft cap, but I also don't need it. It's not really going to increase my damage that much. Oh, man. Should probably get to 20 for adaptability. Actually, 23 is pretty important. Like, the next 2 points, 2 more points of agility. Vigor and endurance or vitality. I could go with vitality. Increase my equipment load a fair bit. How many points exactly do I have to spare? Okay, 11. Go vigor and endurance. Damn it! It's all too difficult to decide. Okay, so I need to have 10 attunement in order to get 1 casting slot. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. How about I go with you know what, I'll just max strength for the moment. My goal is to get to 40 strength, because 40 is the soft cap for increasing your damage via scaling.
Whatever came of it.
Okay. That's it. That's all we need to do right now. Let's sit down at the far fire and say that my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First Sin. Damn it, almost fucked it up again. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It helps me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my Dark Souls content, past, present, and future, on the first and the second game. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we will see you next time.